Hi. So today we're going to be looking at... See how I didn't do the intro? Today we're going to be looking at another mock I made. Last time we looked at it. It's a boat over here to the left. And I got thinking about the Vikings and stuff. And this is the Viking leader guy that I have. And this is a little small scale castle that I built. Which this is really small scale. But it was designed to hold a figure or two. But it's it's a minimal sized castle. Or fort or something. But yeah, so this is the figure. Give him the shield. His helmet piece is actually broken. The spot between the eyes is gone. But you just get to see his face better that way. So that's fine with me. He's got a pretty dang good torso there. And just gave him a red cape. Apparently he actually came with a black cape. But I've had him with a red cape for as long as I can remember, so I don't know if I just switched that out or what, but my guy rolls with the red cape. But anyway, this is the main mock here. Also, we looked at the goat last time, but it's a very simple build. Basically, I had a fire station set as a kid, and I had these big panels here, or bricks with the notches in them. A bunch of those, so I wanted to use those up. I also had these big gray panels from a police station set. The space plate is chipped in the corner here, by the way. This is an actual base plate, by the way, which I'm usually not one to use base plates, but for this, this is a nice green base plate I had, so I was like, I guess I'll use it. Yeah, we got some different kinds of bricks here, textured bricks. You got that kind, you got these kinds. These are the 4 towers. I remember I came up with this before I went to bed one day. I just thought of this castle build. I believe I was inspired by a sort of Legoland castle build that was around this size. It was a set and it was really good. I kind of wished I got multiples of them. They're at my local Discovery Center. And like a Discovery Center. They're like $15, and they were a really good set. They had a bunch of mason bricks and whatnot. Yeah, the bricky bricks. But anyway, it was a small scale castle. It was cool. So this is like, I feel like I bought this before that, didn't I? I don't know, but I added these pieces in later. To reinforce the flags, because the flags kept falling off. And yeah, but I just thought of it before I fell asleep one day, and then I woke up and I built it that day. And like I already knew I was gonna go with this shape for 4 towers. But obviously, they're not really that tall of a tower. There's a guy on a horse. If somebody has a ladder, they can get up there. Here's a ladder piece, So it's definitely a scalable thing, but I was just thinking maybe I could scale this thing up to a larger fortress. Could be pretty cool, but for now this is what it is. so I just want to show this off. So on the back there is a clip here, which is where I put the guy's shield. Then in the inside, there's a little thing that holds his cape. Then he can sit in the throne here, which is not the greatest design, but it works. And that's it, pretty much. You know, that's how someone rules in this castle. I mean, that's not it. So you got a panel here, and you just gotta plop it down. It's not really held in by anything. But, I can get that done. Oh, I thought this used to work better. How was it that once? Wait a minute. I may have just figured something out. Maybe that's not supposed to be like that. I feel like this used to stay in place easier. This is live. This is live right here. See if this works better. Does that make a difference? What? It fell easier, I mean. But anyway, so that's the door. It's a plate, it's not that creative. Might be able to see that there's some treasure in there. It looks like I dropped the cape. Let me just try to show the interior. There's like a rack. It's a simple rack on one side. The shovel right now. And the other side is a ladder. So there's actually access to up here. There's also a clip with a spear. Clip with a spear right there. Yeah, so someone can climb up here, or a frog or something can climb up here, and you can actually stick figures. Also, this is a double-sided shield on this one. But, yeah, so you can stick figures around here, but it's, again, small scale, but it's better than nothing, you know. And I put a treasure chest in there. Various gold pieces I had. I just popped that in there, but yeah, you get the ladder, and yeah, so just big panel pieces, arch pieces, and then so I've been big on like utilizing the small space, you know. I really like a lot of the huge sets these days. Let me just show you that the cape goes right there. There you go, that's where the cape goes. Maybe taking out those pieces wasn't a good idea. I could just leave this out too. But yeah, there's a line of darker in here, but well, the other action feature, the other feature is well, you see these are actually stud shooters, but how do you fire them? Well, what you do is, I'm just gonna shoot myself like this. Oh, wow. I found it. Let's get another one. You literally just press down in here to fire. I lost that one. But you just press down. And just reload. Press down. So how that works is you can get a piece like this to take them out. This is an inverted tile on this brick here, and that stud shooter's inside there, and that just presses down on the trigger right there. So I have blue studs right here. That's not correct, but let's just have fun. So it has a built-in defense mechanism in a small little thing like this, you know. And you could definitely scale it up for a bigger tower. You could also stick somebody up there and have them, you know, just press on the figure to, I really should add some extra of these studs laying around. Speaking of which, I actually thought of that too when I built this, because I also have in these towers storage space. You could totally just plop a bunch of studs there. It's totally open. There's just one corner has a plate that stops this from going all the way down, but otherwise it's hollow. So you can just stick a bunch of extra studs for the stud shooters in here. And that's on both sides. So yeah, if I want to get rid of these pieces, I can just boom. Get rid of other pieces. You know, just put the extra pieces in there, and they're all stored back in there. So it's just, you can put whatever you want in the middle. You know, there's places for accessories, places to put figures, even though it's a really small thing. There's a throne, there's torches, there's flags, there's launchers, and this is just, how big is this? 16 by 16. It's just a 16 by 16 size thing here, so that's pretty good. So I'd like to be able to scale that up at some point, but I just wanted to show this off because, you know, it didn't take an incredible amount of pieces, and it's really not that complicated, but it's fun, you know. And yeah, if Pelego can, you sure can too.